Art Holladay. Art, come on up. Ted had no idea he was coming today. It's all you, Art. You're gonna make me cry. Thanks, Matt. And thanks for the invite. I mean, I thought it was important to come up or come down from Seattle. We jumped in the car last night and I drove all the way here to be here. Not for Ted. It's important for, I think, Santa Cruz to see that there are normal, some would say good-looking holidays. Yeah. So. And speaking of good-looking, I mean, Ted's kids are here tonight, Ruby and Jude. Some of the most beautiful kids I know. So I've ordered a paternity test. It's just to be sure, because we're not sure. So, I mean, I don't know what I can add. I mean, there's been a lot of insight. Some people know Ted very well, but I think as a family member, I, by the way, am not one of the preacher brothers. So just to you know, growing up with Ted, you know, I don't know if you know this, maybe not everybody knows, but Ted was one of the middle child of 5 boys. I know, I was also shocked to find out Ted was a boy. But growing up as a middle child, he was always trying to keep up with his older brothers. And it was quite funny because he was always like 2 minutes behind every conversation. And this is the God honest truth. Yeah. So, I mean, the conversations would go something like this. So my other brother, Dave, and I, who's also older than him, would be sitting in the car. The whole family would be driving somewhere. And in our budding adolescent minds, puns were the sort of intellectual stimulation that we tried to attach ourselves to. So we would be driving around in the car and we'd see a cow. And my brother Dave would say, "Oh, look at that. That's utterly ridiculous." Stupid pun. And then I would come back with some other pun like, "Yeah, you're trying to milk it for all it's worth." And you know, we go back and forth like this, and then we would move on to another subject because eventually we'd exhaust those puns. And Ted's here, like you could see the wheels are spinning, right? The mind's going. And we move on, and we see a car or something, and my brother would say, "Oh, you know, that guy looks really tired." And I'm like, funny. We'll see about that one. You know, we'd go on like this. And then Ted would chirp in, moving. I'm like, "Ted, we've moved past the cows like 10 minutes ago. We're on to another topic now." So.
I was like 10.
I did hear somebody say, though, things haven't changed much, so I tend to agree with that. So, but yeah, so we went through that, and then so we grew up together, and life went on, and years went by, and we all went. You know, I went to university, and he went to university, and eventually we kind of grew a little bit separate, and there was sort of this period of time where we didn't have a lot of communication. And next thing I know, Ted has reemerged from all of this experience, covered in tattoos, and he's now got a defibrillator next to his heart, which he still has.
Is it not an iPhone?
No. No Apple branding on it. So he has this because at one point his heart stopped, and the doctors put this in so that it would, if it ever happened again, this defibrillator, if the beats went below a certain level, then it would kick in and it gives him a massive jolt and brings him back to life. And So we're all very happy about that. We don't know how this happened or what happened to his heart. I mean, the rumor is that there were no drugs involved. So it's just a rumor, though. But you can imagine having this defibrillator, and I mean, Ted has shared in times past, he's had a couple of interesting incidents as a result of that, because over time, this thing became a little bit miscalibrated, and eventually it got to the point where it was like you like jog down the stairs, then starts to get a shock or something, and the one day he's swimming in the ocean, and I think he's like surfing and frolicking, and somebody yells, "Shark!" And next thing you know, poof, gets this kick, and he's under the water, and he's thinking he's going to drown. And so, you can imagine the kind of scenarios that might get your heart rate up, where this kind of thing might happen, like doing the funky Cole Medina, and that kind of, so that also happened. So thankfully, he went back to the doctor, recalibrated. Everything's fine now. So we're happy about that. So very happy. So I think everybody who knows Ted, and you could probably tell just by looking at him, is a huge Morrissey fan, right? Somebody mentioned Smiths earlier. Morrissey is probably, one of those people in his life. I mean, I'm convinced if Morrissey hadn't publicly declared that he's celibate, Ted would have proposed already. That's how much he loves Morrissey. But Ted's had a little bit of a bad luck streak with Morrissey, because he has bought tickets to every show that comes within the United States, basically, to go see Morrissey. He came to visit me when I was living in Atlanta just to go see Morrissey. And more often than not, Morrissey has canceled the show because he's sick. Something comes up, he's got a cold or flu, he can't sing, he's not feeling well. And Ted has just been devastated. But he keeps coming back, keeps buying the tickets. He's the first one in all of Santa Cruz to buy tickets for his upcoming show. And if you know, he's coming to Santa Cruz. Ted's got tickets already. San Jose, sorry. He's got tickets already, so well done there. Good luck this time. So, yeah, I mean, just driving up here, I mean, I had long drives, so I could listen to a lot of radio and stuff. I just heard, I don't know, I heard he's not, I don't know, I heard he's not doing too well. I heard I don't know, it's like a cold or something. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. No. That's what I heard. No. He's all good. Not really. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's in the sun in New Jersey somewhere, because it's very sunny there. So he's not well. So yeah, good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. I mean, I think I'm just gonna end by saying, as has been said already, there comes that point in all the joking and all the stories, and there is a reason we're here tonight, and the reason I did drive up here. Actually, you do have a small part to play in the reason I drove up here, and that is to say that Ted is genuinely one of the kindest, big-hearted people that I know, and he's got a passion for life that is contagious. And when I saw, his passion for this event and for everything he's doing, I had to be here. So please don't forget to donate to the Ted's Hair Fund on your way out. And I just want to say thanks again, Matt, for having me, and love you, Ted.
Thank you very much.